All right, what's going on, y'all? Broken Games HDR. So, got another video for y'all showing you how to use your PS5 Dualsense controller to play games on PC. So, the previous video I uploaded this morning that showed you how to put your PS5 Dualsense controller in Bluetooth in pairing mode to connect it to your PC via Bluetooth. But just doing that doesn't mean that your DualSense controller will pretty much be picked up by every launcher like Steam, Origin, Uplay, and all the rest of them, right? That just means that your PC will detect it and your PC will pick up the inputs. That doesn't mean all the launchers will. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to play games using the controller with Steam, specifically through big picture mode. So here's the Steam main page, right? You open Steam, you go to the main page, then you go to big picture mode, right? Big picture mode opens, and then what you do is you go to the gear icon at the top right, you click on controller settings, and so I don't have this down to a 100% science on what you need to check, but just to be safe, check all the boxes for controller support. It won't hurt. So check all the boxes, right? Now, what I tried to do is reset this back to the point where I first configured this, but I couldn't really get it to pretty much reset back to that. But that doesn't matter. I'll still be able to show you exactly how to do it. So when you connect the controller, as you can see, it's gonna say, sorry about that. I went back. That was the back button. So you're gonna see detected controllers. It says PS4 controller, because I pretty much chose this to be a PS4 controller, because obviously there's no choice to make it a PlayStation 5 controller, right? So I plug it out, you see it's gone. I plug it back in. I'm doing this through USB-C. You can use Bluetooth, of course, and the controller should come back up. Okay, cool. And it's weird. It's being detected as an Xbox controller. It said in the bottom right, but you could select it to be a PS4 controller, whatever. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, you can calibrate it. You can calibrate some dead zones and stuff like that. There's preferences. You could like change the light color apparently and all this stuff. But that stuff's not really important. I'm just showing you that. What you want to do is go to define layout, right? So now when you get to this page, all of these should be blank, right? All of these inputs should be blank. At least it was blank for me. And you have to manually configure all of these inputs to the proper button. Now, I haven't actually tested out all of these in a game. I've tested out to make sure the controller works in a game after this, but I haven't tested out every single button should be what it should be, if you get what I'm saying, because tertiary action and secondary action, what button is that exactly supposed to be? We obviously know what left shoulder button is, D-pad, go back, and primary button should probably be X or A on an Xbox controller, but I'm not sure what the tertiary action or secondary action should be. So those are kind of up in the air. You got to test those out, right? So right now I'm even doing this with the DualShock controller. I'm moving up and down with the DualShock controller, right? So what I'm going to try to do, let me try to reset all of them. Okay, I hit reset. Now I'm going up and down with the DualSense controller. Primary action, I'm going to make that X. Go back, I'm going to make that circle. See, but now it's actually asking me, do I want to exit? No, I want to make that circle. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Okay, now I clicked on it with my mouse, and now it allowed me to make that circle. Tertiary action, I'm going to just try to... Okay, so I guess I got to click on all of these manually, because it's actually reading the input outside of me trying to make that the actual button. Okay. Go back, circle, tertiary, triangle, secondary. I guess I'll make that square. Start. Let's make that the button on the right. I think that's the menu button. Guide. What did I make that? I don't think the share button. Okay, I made that the share button. Back. It's weird because okay, there's go back and then there's back. I don't know what the hell the difference is supposed to be. But let's make that the touch. I made that the touchpad, and then it actually went back. Awesome, love it. Okay, and I guess it just went back to default. But y'all kind of get the gist, right? Left left stick, click. Oh, that was click, my bad. Left stick, click. That's actually when you press it down. Right stick, click. Push down the right analog. Left shoulder, that's the bumpers. Right shoulder. D-pad up. Y'all get the gist. Left stick X, that's the X axis. That's left and right. So that's horizontal. And left stick Y, that's up and down. One thing my teachers used to tell me to remember this is Y is high or Y is sky, something like that. But pretty much you get the gist. Left trigger, that's the trigger buttons at the back, and then so on and so forth. You can configure the rest. Okay, now let me go back and just launch a game. And the game I had open that I tested this out on so far was Resident Evil 3. Simple game to open up. Yeah, hopefully my let me just hit recording. Hopefully my OBS still should be recording this screen, but I hit record on NVIDIA Experience just to make sure. So yeah, it's working so far. Both analog and D-pad. X button is the confirmation button. Circle is using as the go back button. D-pad, okay, D-pad is apparent. The touchpad, the other back button was apparently to go back to big picture mode. So let me hit continue and just load into the game and just hit some buttons.
Oh, come on.
And for some reason I'm here in the game. Of course I beat this game already. So yeah, everything seems to be working properly. Everything seems to be working properly. Try this. Okay, square was whatever I made square, that takes me to the menu, so I would probably have to change that. Okay, that's the dodge button. I know this isn't the best angle, but as y'all can see, I'm clearly doing this with the DualShock. Yeah, all the directional buttons are working. Yeah, this is everything. Everything seems to be working properly. So yeah, I would assume that this works okay with all the games in Steam. I would assume that if it works in one game in Steam through big picture mode, I assume it would work with everything. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. It's simple. It's not hard. Just got to go through big picture mode, and yeah, that's it, y'all. Let me know if y'all have any questions in the comment section. Hit the like button to support this video so other people could see it, support the channel. Follow me on Twitter if you're not. Links in the description. And yeah, all right. I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Subscribe if you're not.